Hi everybody, Mr. Malcolm here with another activity for Earth Day. So, have you ever seen a vacant lot out in the open with no plants all around and you just wanted to go in and plant something, but you don't have the time and you don't have the energy and you don't really know what to plant? Well, I have the perfect solution for that. It is going to be guerrilla gardening. And what we're going to do today is we are going to make what are called seed bombs. Now these seed bombs don't explode like regular bombs. These guys explode with peace, love, and beautiful flowers. So I will teach you how to make these from materials that you should probably find around your house. Most seed bombs are going to be made with fertilizer and clay, but we might not have that readily available. So what you probably do have around your house is going to be some water, a food processor or a blender, a bowl so that we can drain everything in, and some nice paper. So the first step is going to be to tear the paper up into little tiny strips to put it in here. Now this part could be lots of fun for the little kids. If you do have a shredder, it'll make this job a lot easier. Now, after that, what we want to do is we want to submerge all of this paper in water. We're going to get it down in there. That way all of the paper is underneath the water and submerged. There we go. And now, for the fun part, we're going to blend. To be getting pulpy, but it takes quite a little bit, and we have a big chunk of paper right here. Right, and here it is a pretty nice consistency. So this is with about 4 pieces of paper, and with just 4 pieces of paper we've made a lot of a mess. But soon we'll have lots and lots of seed bombs. Now the next step for us is going to be to remove a lot of this water. That way we can mold it into round shapes. So just get in here with your hands and scoop a big glob out, and then we're just going to slowly squeeze. If you have a strainer, you can use one of those too. So after you've removed most of the water, you should be left with just a pile of paper pulp. Now, after we have our paper pulp, we're going to take whatever seeds you want. I do recommend having smaller seeds because they'll fit inside of the bomb better. But we're going to use Indian blanket wildflowers because I just think they're pretty neat. Now, you want to squeeze a lot of the water out because if you don't, these will actually sprout before you can actually throw them out into whatever yard. But after you get a lot of the water out, what we can do is we can sprinkle a small bit on here and then just fold them on the inside of this bomb and then mold it into a round shape. Now, if you do have silicone molds at home, you can also put these into all sorts of shapes. So right here we have a dinosaur mold, and you can see that I already started some of the other molds before. And so when we peel these out, we're going to have a neat dinosaur. You can do all sorts of different shapes. It depends on whatever mold you have. But once you have this all folded up, you're going to let it dry for 24 to 48 hours, depending on how much humidity is in your natural environment. Since we're in Florida, there's probably a lot of it, so let it sit for at least 2 days. After it's all dry, since we have our biodegradable coating, you can just chuck this out the window and then it'll slowly decay, and then out of the decay will sprout some beautiful flowers in whatever patch that you throw this into. So it's a lot of fun and a really cool way that you can spruce up your neighborhood, make it more beautiful. Now, this has been fun. I'm going to clean up this huge mess I made. If you guys make a huge mess, make sure to clean that up too so your parents don't yell at you. But I will see you on our next experiment. Bye, guys.